people. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's see who's in the chat. I feel like I saw some people here already. Sam, hi Sam. How are you doing? What's up, Jamie? How are you? Let me get my. I don't got my microphone on, do I? I forgot to put that on. Strap her right there. All right, now I got the microphone on. Yeah, happy Sunday. Jamie, you donated $555 already. Thank you, baby. Jamie, I didn't think anybody would be here because I was like, oh, it's Sunday. People are trying to get ready for Monday. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my intro, my official intro. All right, so everybody and anybody who's watching, I think actually I was supposed to be going live on Facebook too, but I don't never really, like, nobody ever really comments on Facebook, but I gotta set that up. Man, how's everybody's Sunday been so far though? Laid back, relaxed, or have you been running around like I have? Well, no, I wasn't running around till like the last minute. Initially, I was in the house for a while, and then I was just like actually doing stuff. So, and Estelle, yes, you can be added to the list. I'm just gonna assume that y'all already know the rules. I don't even feel like going over the rules. This is Sunday. Like it's like wear your blue jeans to work day, right? And if I see someone that I haven't seen before, then I will, mention the rules. All right, so let's just go ahead and hop into this. Jamie, you donated $555. I'm going to let you go ahead and post your question, okay? Let's go ahead and get some answers for you. Maybe I need to change this because I can barely see my face, but I mean, like, nobody's trying to really like pay attention to my face like that, but like it's kind of, it probably needs to be something a little less like that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's look at Jamie's comments. That music is probably too loud. Let me calm that down some. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Because I think that music gets a little too loud. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on Jamie to go ahead and post her question. As soon as Jamie posts her question. I guess I could have went ahead and did the rules. Everybody who's here already knows the rules though. I'm recording on Facebook and I'm on YouTube, so if anybody on YouTube wants to, anybody on Facebook wants to come over to YouTube and get your question answered, that's fine. If you want to stay on Facebook, that's fine. I think it's a little bit more anonymous on Facebook. We don't have a lot of people there. You went to your first day of class and I feel so good that I will ace the class. Oh, good. What's new do you see for me in this class? I also know one girl from the class and she told me she didn't pass, so I'm back. Oh, she didn't. She feel like she didn't pass, so she's back. But did you ask her why she didn't pass? Because that don't mean that the class was hard. It could necessarily mean maybe she was bullshitting, You're not a bullshitter, are you? You be getting down to business. But that's not everybody. Let's see. And the people that I talk to are good vibes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Clearing the deck and let's connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Let's find out about this class that's coming on for her. Which class was this? Is this your, what class was this again? Biology class? Can you tell us more about the class that Jamie just enrolled in? She just met some of her new classmates. She's really feeling them. She's looking at her syllabus. She's the chemistry. Thank you. Chemistry class is looking good. She's looking at her assignments upcoming, and she wants to know what else to expect from this class. Is there anything that might catch her off guard? Let's definitely get something in there that might be catching her off guard, just so that she could be better prepared for it. And any good little bonuses and gems and jewels that she could pick up along the way for this class, for this chemistry class that Jamie's in, Spirit. Guides and guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. We have the Justice card reversed. You definitely are going to get in here, so you can see it. You are definitely going to get out what you put in when it comes down to this class. All right. I'm going to tell you, the instructor probably is very nice, but they are very, very fair. Okay, and I do see that they will bend the rules for you every now and then. Like, say if you are always there, you're always attentive, you always are the person who has a good vibe, you're trying to answer questions, if they see you're trying to make progress in the class, they'll bend the rules for you with the Justice card reversed there. So the teacher is very fair, okay? I do see you getting extra credit, extra bonus here, being able to like bring up the grade by any means necessary. This teacher does not tolerate tardiness, or like she does not, or he does not, whoever it is, they do not tolerate tardiness. They are, one thing about them though, they're very well educated. They know their shit. They're not going to make any mistakes. Whatever they say, that's when it's due, and they expect you to do that, to deliver that. But if you've been a really good person, a pleasant person, if you've received almost everything that they've done, you have a good track record with them, they're going to try to help you out. I'm going to pull a few more cards here to see, is there anything that's more so about the teacher? For some reason, I feel like most of the energy came from the teacher, because that's the one who's running the classroom. You know, I feel like she's very fair, okay? More information. Let's find out more about assignments and like study habits. How will that impact, you know, Jamie's assignments and study habits? How will that impact Jamie and her mental? Okay, you got the Knight of Wands. We need one more. You got to be studying. I see that this chemistry class isn't that easy. Yeah, you got to be studying. You really got to be on it here. Okay. Do as much. Okay, you have to volunteer yourself is what this is saying. You have to volunteer yourself. This is the Judgment card. Oh, you can't really see it good, can you? This is the Judgment card, and then you have the Knight of Wands. You have to be like, there's a call to action here that you have to hear it yourself and come running to. So volunteering yourself, doing a lot of, like, I don't want to say sacrifices, like, but you will have some times where you have to sacrifice, like, you know, if you're like, hey, we're going to this family reunion, or hey, we're having a cookout at grandma's house, you know, you want to come over, and you're like, man, I really haven't studied yet, but you know, don't put it off. Please don't put it off. You're going to mess yourself up. Opportunities like that get as much in as you possibly can. Get things done ahead of time. Knight of Wands is doing things first, jumping on it, you know what I'm saying? Judgment is about, of course, is about hearing the call and coming to action or whatever. This is about getting things done, volunteering yourself whenever you can. If they offer you, yeah, I'm listening to you. I have to be on top yeah, you got to be on top for sure. And that's exactly what she said and told you. Yeah, I honestly, this teacher is pretty legit. If she sees that you got good energy, that you're trying and that you're putting forth effort, and if you're grabbing at every opportunity to like even get extra credit, because you never know when you're going to need it, making sure that you're volunteering yourself, being ahead of the game, even studying like ahead of each chapter or whatever like that, I believe that you will pass this class. Let's look. Let me pull one more card to see, is there anything that could be potentially unexpected here? Honestly, it feels like everything is already kind of laid out on the table. I don't see anything. To me, I feel like you might have to make a few sacrifices as far as your like social events, like your personal social life versus your school life or whatever. But if you can do that with like no problem. What is this? This is the wrong deck. Sorry. I was using the wrong deck, babe. But yeah, let's see if there's more information here. Not those two cards. That's not it. Let's see if there's more information here. Is there anything that Jamie needs to be aware of at all. Chess, strategy. We have the keyword that says chess, strategy, planning. Yup. Thinking ahead. What'd I tell you? Look at those, read those words. Thinking ahead, game, course of action, consequences of actions. Didn't I tell you about that, consequences of actions? So if you know that you're supposed to be somewhere, or you know that you got a chapter that's due in like 2 days, I don't think this is the time to, like, if you have the type of personality where you work well under pressure, for some reason I have a feeling that that might be like one of your downfalls if you have that type of personality. So don't wait till the last minute. I know that some people feel like under pressure I work good, I do the best or whatever. Don't wait too late. You can try that if you want to, but because you know yourself, but I wouldn't suggest it in this area, you know, because it feels like there's going to be a lot of stuff back to back to back to back that's due, you know, and you can't afford to get behind because you'll really swamp yourself. Anyway, yeah, that's what I got for you. You studying today. Awesome. I'm glad you are. You got to be on top for sure. What were your plans too? Yeah, I think you're going to be good. I really didn't see anything, but you know, plan things out, you know, use that your little planner, your calendar or whatever. Make sure that you keeping up with stuff and making time and making sure nothing important falls, like your personal play dates don't fall on important schedules and study time. You gotta make time for it. That's how I see success. Thank you, Jamie. Okay. Work due 3 times a week. Yeah, work due is 3 times. Yeah, see, if you get behind that, you can be, you know, swallowed up pretty easily. So you got to be careful with that. Acel, all right. Happy studying. Good luck, babe. Oh, this is not an ink pen. All right, Acel, if you're here, let's go ahead and get your question answered. Oh, hi, Dorothy. Who is it? I can't even see. Who is Dorothy? Is that Ain't Red? Hey, Ain't Red. Let me know if you're still here. Of course, I'm answering questions, but you know, I don't think you want a question answered. I do this all the time. I come on my live channel on YouTube, and sometimes I come on Facebook, and I answer a few questions or whatever. Sometimes I'll have people come. Today is Sunday, so it's usually pretty slow. So if you want to, you can also come on to my YouTube channel. They're both going live at the same time, but Facebook has a little bit more privacy because I don't have a lot of followers on Facebook. I don't have a lot of followers on YouTube either, but we'll get there. All right, so I guess I'll just wait. Where's my little monster drink? Because I just got through doing one of my son's hair. I had to retwist his hair for him. And I'm drinking Monster. Normally I'm drinking water or some sort of little green smoothie, but not as healthy today. I did take my vitamins though, at least. So I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes to see if anybody else comes in. And we're gonna turn up the music and just kind of jam out to that until I see someone here in the chat. And, you know, you can just feel free to ask your questions. You can PayPal me, Cash App me. We're gonna turn up some music then. Until then, so then I can just chill out. What y'all want to listen to? Lo-fi? Maybe what do I want to listen to? Yeah, I'm just gonna turn up some music. I'm getting a text message. What was that? Oh my goodness, that's my son's friend. Now, one of my sons already, man, my son, he seemed like he getting popular. He just 12. He got friends always wanting him to come out and play. Hi guys. Hey Ilda. I don't think anybody's here yet. Jamie already asked her question. And so it's just me and myself, watching myself on my other, you know, it's me watching my channel. So I know it's kind of slow sometimes, so. I'm drinking Monster so that I can stay awake. This one's pretty good. Ultra Paradise. I like it. I actually don't drink a whole lot of energy drinks, but I was tired today. I had to do Quentin's hair. I did a little running around. I bought me some green hair dye, but I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna re-bleach my hair. It's gonna be like a tropical green. Not a slime green, not a Nickelodeon green, but like a tropical green. So that'll be all right. You say interesting. Slime green hair. Yeah, Ilda, you get to see me in tropical green, teal colored hair. I washed it again, so the color is fading ever so slightly. But I think I'm just gonna kind of plait it up and braid it up for when Monday comes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have too many people here tonight, so I think I'm gonna just hang out for 15 more minutes. And I've got the music kind of turned up a little bit. I will turn it back down once I start doing readings though. It is Sunday and everybody's kind of quiet and in the house, snuggled up, you know, relaxing. I actually like the way the screen looks like this better, up close, so that I don't have to actually hold the cards. I can just throw it out like that. That's better. To me it is. Just kind of throw it out there. You're at the islands? What do you mean you're at the islands? What does that mean? Were you somewhere? Because I sure don't remember. I don't even remember that. What islands are you talking about? Sunday fun day, but you've been working. What you been working on? What you been working on, Renee? I didn't even see you, Renee, until you said Sunday fun day, but I've been working. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. Like the music reminds you of the islands. Oh yeah. You know what? I think when I put this music up, I think I had just came back from some sort of vacation, and I think that it kind of inspired me. I'm going on another vacation around the beginning of September. And like my sister, she be dragging me everywhere with her, so I love it. She be dragging me everywhere with her, going on cruises with her, just going on, you know, the mountains and things like that. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Readings, yeah, it's pretty quiet. I did a couple readings. As a matter of fact, I forgot to get that one of my other clients scheduled in. I'm gonna do that right before I hang up. Not hang up, but you know, call it a night. You know, sometimes, and you know, maybe I should start going live a little earlier. I wonder who's awake at like 7 o'clock in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody trying to get no questions answered at 8 o'clock. Jeez. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and start working on some more of my scheduling for one of my other clients' readings. And yeah, I heard it was hot. Yeah, you know what, Ilda, did y'all hear about those? Me and my husband's best friend / cousin, she's actually just a cousin, but they're like best friends. Well, we were planning on going to Hawaii. I thought we were going to Maui because we're all like married, so we were gonna do like a couples retreat. We always go somewhere like every year, but this last couple years got interrupted due to COVID and just bad timing ever since after that. Well, Maui is just set aflame, right? Right? Isn't Hawaii or is it Maui or somewhere is just set aflame? Like hundreds of people, you know, lost their homes to that wildfire. And it's just terrible when I think about it. Like, I think it's still like the death toll may be close to like 90, you know, and then there's still like hundreds of people still unaccounted for. That's kind of scary. Yeah, it's in flames. It's so sad. And they'll never figure out how it started. I don't know how, I don't even know how to even understand that. How it could have even possibly started. That's just wild. But, the whole island, pretty much. I watched some horror stories. Not bad horror stories, but like, you know, just pretty terrible events or whatever. But yeah, we were gonna go there for 2024, and we're not going anymore now because there's nothing out there. You have a friend out there? Yeah, you gotta check on them, Ilda. Do they live on Maui? Oh, good. I'm glad they're okay. I heard you can smell the smoke from like almost every direction of the island. I heard that's thick out there. Ooh. Yeah, Ilda, you gotta check on them. You got to. Some serious stuff out there. Renee, are you having any specials or special guests on your channel? They live on a different island. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad they're not, you know, in a harm's way or nothing. Everything is okay, because a lot of people lost a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think I might go ahead and donate to the cause. So. I'm trying to be on somebody else's show. Feel like, you know how you, like, I'm trying to get up in somebody else's house, eat somebody else's food. Nay. You're rebranding the channel. Oh. You're not much on it anymore? So what do you, I need to go find out. I can go find out what you're rebranding to? It's, I guess I'll go check it out and see what you're rebranding to. You were supposed to go up with, oh, for real? Builder? Well, how long have y'all had that planned? Because I know it's probably canceled now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's hard to come to, yeah, because I'm not growing either. I think I stopped growing it like really like it right at 500. And no matter how much I go live over and over and over again, it's like it won't go anywhere. I think tarot is just oversaturated right now. And no matter how much you do on YouTube, maybe you can grow in other platforms, but like no matter how much you do on YouTube, you gotta find something that's like super edgy. And you know something, I have seen people come on the tarot community and be cussing folks out. And these folks like that shit. They like it. I've seen, Ilda knows who I'm talking about. I used to be subscribed to her channel. Man, she used to tear Scorpios up. I'd go on her channel just to kind of look at what's going on with, like, you know, Scorpios or whatever. But I think her channel was more geared towards the drama. It wasn't really geared towards anything other than if you want to hear about some mess going on with somebody. Like, I just want to hear about the dirt in their life. Come on, give me some dirt. And you go to her channel and she just tell you all the dirt or whatever. But like, there was some people, like, that girl was raunchy. And her channel was big, so that's why I was like, nah, that's not real tarot to me. That's just trying to get a reaction out of people. But you know how people are, they do a lot of stuff for reaction. I just genuinely love tarot. And you know, so are you starting up a new channel, or like, Yeah, cause but you know what? I always go down. Like, wait, you mean like go? Yeah. Oh, so there was a lot of more channels that started up last year. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, she got like 1 million new subscribers. She is funny though. Yeah, that lady is about way too much on brand new channel. Okay. So you're just gonna keep these videos up and then just have a new channel. All right, well, everything goes well. More power to you. I've been thinking about starting up another one too, but I'm not gonna do live channel. I'm not gonna do it live. It's gonna be all pre-recorded, and it's not intended to grow at all. It's just gonna be, okay, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. It's kind of like that type of thing. But I mean, yeah. Hello, Nigar. Yes, you can. You can ask your yes or no question. As long as it's following the rules, you can look in the description box to make sure that you're still following the rules, okay? No court case, no you versus them, and make sure I can understand the question. And no third party. Those are all for private readings. I'm available for private readings if you like. You know, good and damn well I'm not about to answer that question. I'm not about to answer that. No, baby, I ain't about to answer that. You gotta change that. Damn, I didn't think I would have to put in the chat that I'm not answering any questions about death. I've never had anybody ask me that. I'm not that type of reader, sweetheart. Oh. Yeah, I heard that it gets up to about 112. Somebody said it was 116. I was on this other girl's channel and she was a witch, and she does, like, she was doing like a witchy book review or like an occult review, occult book review, occult literature review, and she's in Arizona right now, and I can't think of her name, but she said that she yeah, please change that. Please change that, Nagar, because I definitely am not going to answer that question. Yeah, it was 115. That's what she told me. And I was watching her channel, her live channel yesterday, and she said it was 116 degrees outside. I can't even imagine. That's like me turning on my oven and then just like sticking my head in the oven. And that's how hot it is when you stick your head outside your door. My goodness. She was saying how hot it was out there. She said it's so hot that you can't even, like, it actually hurts your skin no matter how much melanin you have, no matter how much sunblock you have. It literally hurts to walk outside because it's just so hot. Okay. Okay, so after many times of failure, will I finally get approval for my final theses in this upcoming exam? Okay, so you're looking for an approval. Okay, approval from what? By who? I'm not quite sure. A passing grade? I don't really know what this quite means, but remember I said in my description, I said if I don't understand the question, you may not understand the answer. So I'm gonna assume that this is like a clearing the deck. And let's connect to the spirit team of Nagar. Let's find out. Will Nagar finally get an approval for his final theses in his upcoming exam? Will this be their moment? Will they get an approval letter or approval grade? Okay, we have the 3 of coins. Looks like you've definitely been building up to something here. Is this for school? 3 of Pentacles can represent education as well. Also training, being on time. Yes. You have the 8 of Wands. This is yes. Okay. This is yes, and this is a long time coming type of yes answer. The 8 of Wands is a positive movement forward. So this is a big thing for you, and I can't tell you because I don't quite understand what, a final thesis. I really don't know what that is, what kind of paper that is or whatever. But I can tell that this is going to be something that takes you somewhere else, or like it takes you farther, it takes you on to the next journey. It's a missing piece of the puzzle that's going to help create the entire picture for what you're trying to build here. That's about the best I can give you, okay? Because the answer, the question, not that I don't understand the question, it's just that I don't know what a lot of things are in the question. But your answer is yes from me, okay? Yeah, passing the final thesis exam. Awesome. Best of luck to you. Thank you for coming to the channel. You're very welcome. Have a good Sunday or a good day, morning, whatever time it is, nighttime. Yeah. Now, what were you saying, Renee? Yep, it's hard to even face the direction of the sun without squinting. Oh, yeah. I know. It's probably terrible. Shoot. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to go start on my other son's hair before school starts. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and keeping me company, though. It's pretty dry on, live channels, unless you're somebody who has, lots of subscribers who are there all the time and, want, ask real questions. So, due to the sun, because it's so draining. And another thing is, for some reason, Ilda, I don't know why it is, but I can never get out. Like once I go outside and I put my feet on the concrete, I can put my feet on the ground, but man, if I put my feet on the concrete, all that energy goes straight down to the concrete, to that concrete ground. It's so hard to maintain energy that way. And when don't sit on it, because you're definitely gonna drain. Like I did that one time before I knew about chakras and energy work and all that stuff. And man, I was just like, I just got completely drained. When I stood up, I just had a headache. I felt dizzy all of a sudden. I didn't know what was going on. And then my dad told me when I was 16, he said, yeah, you can't sit on the ground because that's just like putting a battery on the ground. It's going to drain a negative and a positive. That's going to drain the battery back into the ground. That's what he told me. And he said, your body is the same way. And that was before I knew anything about chakras or nothing like that. You burn your DNA. Y'all, I gotta go. That's my cue. I got to go. We talking about burning DNA because it's so hot outside. All right, Ilda. Okay. Renee. Kelvin, you came in at the last minute. Ilda's over here talking about getting your DNA burnt from the sun. In Arizona, the temperature is 115 degrees. And Renee is over here talking about her temperatures like in the 100s too. What'd she say? It was like 109 or something. No, that was Ilda saying it's 109. But anyway, so I'm going to get out of here. All right. Maybe I'll see you in a little bit. Ilda, I'll talk to you later. See you later, Renee. Bye-bye.